Good morning, good evening, good day. It's Tracy back from Mackley House. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing fabulous. Today we've got a diamond painting haul. We've got 5 diamond paintings and some accessories. So, as per normal, I put all the links to everything where I bought it down below for you and the price that I paid upon ordering at the time. You know what I mean? So, without further ado, let's get down on the desk and I'll show you what I got this time. Okay, what should we start with first? Let's start with the accessories. So we'll put the diamond paintings to one side. Over there you go. And we'll do these. Okay, let's start off with something that I get quite often. And I've got a couple of Christmas presents that I need 2 for. And I want to replace 2 of my paintings that I've already got hung up in some gold ones so that they match in my study. Now these are, in case you haven't seen them, but these are magnetic frames. I just find it the cheapest way of getting my diamond paintings hung up without too much money. Take that out of its packet. Now they come in white, black, I think a dark wood, a light wood, gold. I think that's about it that I've seen them in, but there are a few different colours and they're just wood, so you can just paint them anyway if you wanted to. And they've got little magnets inside and you clamp your picture in between, and that's for the top of the painting and that's for the bottom. Now you could put command strips on the back and just put it on the top, and therefore out of one pack you could hang 2 paintings up. So if you're a little bit strapped for cash, you could get 1 set of these and get 2 pictures hung up. I tend to at the moment like the top and the bottom with the frames on. But if I get short for money, that's exactly what I'll do. Now, these ones are 16-inch in length. They come in all sorts of sizes, 12-inch right up to, I think, about 28-inch. I've just ordered a 28-inch one for the painting that I'm working on at the moment. And these are 16-inch, and I've bought 4 of them. So there's the first accessory. I have shown these before because I have got a few of them now. So that's the first one. Put that rubbish aside. Okay, pens. These are basic diamond painting pens, but they're my favourites. I mean, there's one that I'm using at the moment. All it is a fatter barrel, but it's still got the standard nib that you pretty much get with every kit. But I like the standard nib, and these pens feel like a biro to me, so it feels right in the hand. And this one's a fabulous sort of bluey grey colour. Look at that one. And they give you a load of different nibs for it, but all I ever use is the standard nib. But because I've got 2 desks now, 2 places where I sit and diamond paint, I thought I'd get a couple of extra pens for my desk. Blunk, and that's it. I just think it's the right size for me, barrel wise. I know a lot of people have the big old chunky ones, but I don't know, I kind of like the straightforward barrel one. This has got plastic on, which we do need to take off. I've got the wrong glasses on, that's why I'm having trouble. I keep doing that. Oh, hello eyeballs, I can see you now. So how are you all doing? This is quite a sad haul, really, because I think it's going to be the last diamond painting haul of the year. I won't be doing another diamond painting haul until January now, because that gives me plenty of time to do the diamond paintings that I've got at the moment. Ah, finally. There we go, that's better. Get the rubbish off of it. Yeah, so January will be the next haul, because it's given me plenty of time to work on the diamond paintings I've got, and to stop me from getting a massive stash. Oh, I've left a bit of plastic on. Oh, I'll come back to that. But if you find that these nibs are a bit too loose, just get a little bit of washi tape, wrap it around that end bit, and then ram it back in the hole, and it holds it nice and snug. So that's the first one, and I just got them in 2 different colours. Cheap, cheerful, but I like them. But like I say, each to their own. Some people like the big old chunky pens. I mean, I sat using the basic pens that come out of the kits for a long time. And I've tried so many different pens. But the nib on this one, see how tiny, I don't know if you can or can't see, but the end of this nib, the circle, is so tiny. That's what I have trouble finding in bigger pens. I find that is too chunky. See, that one fitted a lot snugger, so that one was nice. And again, it's got the plastic covering, which I'll take off later. But that's like a pink snake skin, that one. But it comes with a 3, a 5, what is that? It looks like a 6, and a pusher, which I don't use these. I will keep them, but I'm a happy single placer. I sometimes use that 3 placer, to be honest. I prefer just single placing, plodding along. So there's my 2 updated pens. Love them with their nibs. So that's them. Put them over there for now. They're going into the other room. Over there. Right, okay. Something else that we got. On a standard haul, I bought these lights, and I had dodgy ones. I had one light that came on and wouldn't go off, and one light that wouldn't come on unless you touched it. So I'm trying again, and then I ordered white ones. This time I've ordered gold, so it matches the diamond painting that I've got actually hung up, and it should match my frames, because the one I've got hung up on the wall where I want to put this is in the gold. So I thought I really got to have a gold. I've got to have a gold light. So it is a diamond. So it's a night light. But I just love the fact that it was a diamond. Look at it. I love that. I love the fact that it's a diamond, and it should be a nightlight with a sensor. And of course, the trouble I was having is my sensor wasn't working very well on the last one. So I've put it on auto. The light has come on, as you can see, and then gone off. Now, it knows it's daylight, so I'm not sure how we're going to test this. I think the only way to do a fair test again is to put them on the wall like I did the last 2, and then I'll squeeze in a little vid of them here this evening when I've got them hung up. Okay, but there's the 2 little lights. So let's put in the evening. Do a quickie and see if it comes on. Oh, that one's come on already. There we go. And they're both on. Both fine. What do you think of them? They do them in all sorts of colours, but they're kind of cute. They're a little bit temperamental. I think they're more decorative than anything, really. Anyway, let's go back. Okay, onwards. Let's do the first diamond painting. Okay, let's get it open. So this looks like a 40 by 40. Oh, it's my autumny Halloweeny one. Yes, let's have a look. Yeah, okay, it's a cute one. Good timing, seeing as we're October. Okay, so we've got regular round drills in very autumny, pumpkiny, pastel pumpkiny colours. And we've got 2 kits in this one. I don't think you need 2 kits for a 40 by 40, but hey, I appreciate the wax and the spare nibs. See, they're the standard nibs that I use in my pens. So that's them. Let's push that aside. Let's get you over there. Okay. Pumpkin. Now I don't do Halloween. I do sort of autumn, so pumpkins are good, orange leaves are good, but scary things, no. I don't like scary things. So yeah, I went for quite a happy pastel pretty pumpkin kit. So let's have a zoom in on this one. I think it's super pretty. I love the pastel colours, and I love the fact that there's books and sort of candles, a cup of coffee. It's very me. We've got 18 colours on this one, and it is, the symbols are alphabet and numbers only, so no weird symbols going on. And it is as clear as a bell. There's nothing blurry at all. And it is a beautiful 40 by 40 picture of a stunning little pumpkin. What do you think of that one? Yay! I'm actually going to be starting a diamond painting today, and I've got a choice because I've got an autumn bench and this pumpkin for the month of October and November. So I don't know what order I'm going to do them in yet. I think I might do the bench first and then the pumpkin second. So pumpkin might be November. I think I might start my bench today. Seeing as it's October. So that's the first one. I like that one. That one's a definite thumbs up for me. It's nice. Oh, there it is. Uh-oh, I've thrown my sleeve away. Okay, so yeah, I think we're going to make that my November kit. Now, I write on my kits when I get them, because then it reminds me what haul I've got it from. What haul are we on? Gosh, I need to look it up. I've forgotten. It's all turning into a blur. Oh, that's the Christmas haul. That's next. That's exciting. Oh no, we got a Halloweeny one first. Oh, this is 16. Okay, so we're on haul 16. Yeah, and I think I'm working on haul 9 kits, which is why we're going on a couple of months hiatus. And now I plan on working on this one in November. So I'm going to put a November there because it tells me what month that I planned on. Because I'm definitely going to do my bench first. So that's the first one. What do you think of that one? I like that one. That one's quite pretty. Okay. Oh, this is a little one. I often throw these little ones in, as you know. I'm still trying to complete my portfolio that's for the smaller paintings. So this is a 30 by 40. There's some pretty colours in this one. Standard round drills again in some quite vivid, fabulous colours like that. We've got your standard pen and wax and boat. And let's look at that, such a lovely little bouquet of flowers. And it's a nice softer canvas, this one, which is nice because sometimes these little ones can be quite stiff. It definitely needs unpeeling and laying flat again. Well, I'll do that later when I've got time. Okay, let's have a zoom in. This one looks really pretty to do. I mean, I don't do many flowers for some reason. But I just loved how vivid this one looked. But you can't always tell because I picked out some cats that I thought were vibrant, vivid colours. But when I finished doing it, I wasn't pleased at all. It was really dark and dismal. So I'm hoping this one doesn't turn out like that. But we've got 25 colours in this one, and they're numbers and alphabet again. No weird symbols. And let's see, we have got some faded. We've got the letter C here is a little bit faded, but you can still see it, so I don't think it's that bad at all. There's no bleeding anywhere, and for the price, you can't beat it really, can you? See how it's slightly faded? I don't know if you can see that, but really you can still see it clear, so it's not really a big deal. But this is still a great starter kit. Straightforward, lots of colours to keep you interested, because that's what I think I did wrong on a couple of my kits. I bought some fab pictures, but actually the colours were really boring. There wasn't many colours in it, and I was getting bored halfway, not even halfway through. But this one you wouldn't get bored with because there's plenty of colour changes to do. Love, what do you think of that one? And that one's bouquet of flowers, or a vase of flowers. Vase of flowers? Whatever way you want to say it. Vase. Love, I like that one. It's a cute little one. Cute. I'll happily play with that one because I love the vibrant colours in it. Look good. There's no dark colours. Nice. That'd make a lovely spring one to do, wouldn't it? Mind you, it's definitely going to be spring by the time I get around to doing this one. Because like I say, I'm on haul 9. I've got 2 pictures to create for Christmas presents. I've got a kit already assigned for October and November and December. I've got 2 actually for December for me. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 6 paintings that I've got to do. I'm already working on a large one in the front room. Yeah, this is probably... and we're only on haul that I'm working on, haul 9. And this is haul 16. So this has got a bit of a wait. So it'll easily be spring by the time I get around to doing that one. So I'm not putting a month on it, just the haul number. Because I have no idea when I'm going to get around to doing that one. Okay, let's do this one. I can't remember this one. Ooh, tight in its packet. Oh, dropped it on the floor. Oh, it's a very stiff. Oh my God. It's like really stiff. Oh, yes, I remember this one now, but look. Yeah. Very stiff. So we've got standard round drills again. Oh, what a beautiful purple colour. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let's see if it lets us in. This one is really stiff, cheap canvas. It's fighting to stay curled the other way. It definitely needs either an iron or clipping to make it relax a bit. See, I would clip it here and here and leave it like that for a little while. But I've actually bought an iron now. Oh, look, a free gem. Turquoise. I bought an iron now so we can actually have a go at ironing one. I'm going to do that, I think, on the next whip. I haven't actually done a whip this week. Naughty me. There's been so many other things going on, I haven't got round to it. Right, let me move everything aside because it's taking up too much room. Okay. Ooh. Fabulous. Let's do a zoom in first. So, already. Zoom. Oh. Hello, Daisy. Daisy's got a squeaky ball if you hear it in the background. Because where I had a move around of my front room, she's uncovered a few squeaky toys from under the couch. Okay, this one's beautiful. So 40 by 70. One of my sort of favourite sizes. I like a 40 or 50 by 70 because it fits on my desk nicely. We've got 24 colours in this one. And again, no symbols. There's just alphanumerical. So just straightforward numbers and letters. And it looks super clear. I can't see any faded spots. This is clear as a bell. The only thing I don't like about this one is just how stiff the canvas is. But hopefully a good iron will sort that out. But I love the imagery. Look at this gorgeous garden. This is I don't know if you watch, I don't watch many YouTube channels, but one of them that I watch religiously is Garden Answers. And she's in Oregon and they've got a stunning garden that they work on. And it kind of reminds me of, I don't know, of her garden for some reason. I think it's because the quantity of flowers and things in it. But how beautiful was that? That should end up being a really nice one to do. What do you think of that one? What should we call it? Mansion landscape? Mansion flowers? Flowery landscape? I don't know. I'm sure I've put it here as to what I ended up deciding to call it. But I really like that one. Look at that. Oh, I love the blossom in the trees. Oh, that one's going to be such a nice one to work on. What do you think about that one? What a lovely kit that one is. Yes! I'm looking forward to that one. Okay, so there's diamond painting number 3. Love, 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 love. Love that one. Okay, let's still roll it this way. Save fighting with it. But that one needs a good iron. But hey, that's how we pay such a low price. You can't expect, you know, expensive canvas material if you're only paying a couple of quid for the kit. I mean, I don't mind the fact that they're made out of resin, the beads. In fact, I probably prefer the plastic beads that Temu uses because I don't suffer with static. But when you use the Posh kits, they use Posher drills, but the static is obnoxious. So I kind of like these cheap drills, but I don't like the canvas. But hey ho, you can't have it all. Not for this sort of price anyway. So it's probably going to be called Mansion Landscape. I really like this one, but I'm pretty sure it was only about £6. Amazing price. I mean, you don't get that price, not even locally from a lot of the stores. I mean, I was watching Hobbycraft the other day, and most of their diamond dots paintings were like at least £20, and they were pretty small. I mean, this one's not a bad size, and it's £6. I know. That's why we love a bit of Temu diamond painting, isn't it? Well, I sure do. Probably why I've got too many of them. Okay, another little one. Nice. Oh, I know what this one is. I saw this one very different for me, which is why I thought I'd go for it. I do like to try different paintings. But this one's like a 1920s lady. So we've got your standard round drills in the cuttable packaging. Okay, nice colours. Yep, pretty standard, straightforward colours. Stiff, cheap canvas again. And we got a pen and wax. Okay, see, this one's not as bad because it's not rolling itself up. Ta-da! Look at this one. Let's do a zoom in first. Ah, isn't she gorgeous? It's not so much about her. She's a bit pale, but I suppose maybe they were back then. I don't know. With really bright red lipstick. I just love her hat and the cat, and I love the edging of clothing, and I love the era. The era seems to be what appeals to me. This sort of 19s, sort of 20s, sort of flapper girl, do you think? But look at those massive earrings and that. Ah, love. And this one looks as clear as a bell. This would be another fabulous first kit. There's no bleeding at all really easy to read. We've got 25 colours in this kit. No weird symbols. It is just alphanumerical, so just your numbers and your alphabet. And it's a straightforward standard 30 by 40 kit. What do you think about that one? I think we'll just call it 1920s Lady and Cat, because that's what it is. But I really like that one, but it's different for me. I'm going to enjoy doing that one. I love putting these little ones in between my big kits, because it's like, I don't know. I think somebody classified it as a palette cleanser, and I thought that was a really good way of describing it. I like that. And yeah, it works. It is like a palette cleanser in between big ones. It gives you a break from the big ones. And that's a fabulous little kit. Nice. I like that one. Very different for me. But I'm going to enjoy that one. I think. You can't ever know for sure. We've all got these kits before where we think they're going to be brilliant and they've ended up being rubbish. But this one, as far as I can see, looks pretty good. So this is from Hall 16. It's a keeper. And there's 1920s Lady and a Cat. Okay. This is our last diamond painting. And it's a slightly bigger one. It's a 40 by 50. Unusual size for me. Normally they're all 40 by 70s that I head for. Oh yes, I know why now, because I've just seen what it is. Oh, but look at the cheap canvas. Okay, so we've got a standard cuttable packets, standard round drills with pen and wax and boat. Oh, this clear coating on the top feels almost rubbery for some reason. The top feels different. A lot of them are quite crispy, sort of plastic, but this feels like a rubbery plastic, this top, which is a bit weird. But again, we've got a bit of a cheap canvas, so it would need either an iron or clamping that way for a little while should work on it when you've got a bit more time. Oh, we got Alice in Wonderland. Look at her. And it's her with the caterpillar and the hooker. Oh look, my hands don't even slide on this one. Let's do a zoom in first. Hello, Miss Daisy. Okay. Not as clear as the 1920s Lady and Cat for sure. I can't see. This is off-putting. This. Let me have a. Let's see if I can get it off. Oh, I can't even get it off. What? Let's make sure that you can get it off, because it feels rubbery. It feels weird on top. Okay. It's just a lot thicker. Look, it's really thick. So you could cut this up. Yeah, it's still nice and tacky. Okay, just want to make sure, because it feels so strange. Let me put this one sideways, because it might make it a bit easier. Yeah, it's not as clear as the last one, but there's no bleeding or blurring or anything like that. It's just that the characters are a lot smaller and they're in white more than they're in the dark. And I think maybe, I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but there's no, I've had a good look over it, there's no bleeding or anything. Yeah, I'd say this number 5 up here is probably the faintest of the section, and you can still see it's a number 5. I mean, if there was an S as well, that in a similar colour, it might be annoying, but there's not. There's only that one, so you're not going to get it mixed up with anything. But that's probably the most faint area. It's a little bit faint here, but it's obvious what it is. So it's still doable, no problem at all. And it's alphabetical and numerical. So just your straightforward numbers and alphabet. And we've got 22 colours in this one. And we'll call it Alice and Caterpillar, because, well, that's what it is. Alice and the Caterpillar with the hooker. We won't mention the hooker. We'll just talk about cute little Alice and weird little caterpillar. But he's a cutie. I like him. I do like a bit of Alice in Wonderland. Alice in Wonderland is good. And I think this is Disney approved as well. And so it's got a proper Alice in Wonderland and Caterpillar in it, because some of them you look at, especially with the likes of Alice in Wonderland and Winnie the Pooh, you can get an awful lot that classify as them, but actually they don't really look like the real thing, because they're not really the Disney version. But this one is Disney approved. So there's that one. She's a 40 by 50, which is an unusual size for me, because normally I go the 70, because this is like in between size, isn't it? But I must have liked the image that much, and I thought I'd go for it. So that's your last one. What do you think? I like that one. It's not my favourite, for sure. Funnily enough, I think maybe the 1920s girl is probably one of my favourites, because it's just so different. And probably the mansion landscape, because it is a great size. And it's just a beautiful garden, and yeah, I can see me putting that on the wall and staring at that one quite a lot. So I like that one. Okay, let's go back up top. So we all know, I think, what my favourite is going to be out of that lot. It's the mansion landscape. Ah, I love it. I love the design of it, and I love, it's just, I don't know, the most perfect looking garden to me, other than maybe Garden Answers, which is a YouTube channel that I watch. I just love watching their garden come along. But yeah, I loved that one. I loved the mansion landscape. But that 1920s Lady and a Cat, so different for me. And it's so, I don't know, I don't really do sort of eras. So, but the 1920 thing, I don't know, for some reason it caught me. And I thought I might actually enjoy doing that one. So I think I will like that one. And of course, I needed it because it's got my Halloween pumpkin in it, which I will be working on next month. So anyway, I'm looking up there because that's where the diamond lights are hanging above my DAC kit. And the gold is annoying me because it's not the same colour gold as the frame, but I will get round to painting that for sure. They're only plastic, so no problem at all, because yeah, the different golds are annoying me. But other than that, they're working a treat. Because I know the first two I ordered, the two white ones, I had to send those back because they weren't working right. You know, one was coming on and staying on, and the other one, you had to touch it to make it react. But these are popping on and off, no problem at all. So that's good. And of course, I've got a couple more frames ready to replace because I thought in the study, I'm going to make them all have gold frames so it kind of matches. I don't mind about the other rooms, but so I added those extra accessories in for me, and I'll use those in a few Christmas present kits that I'm doing. Well, I haven't actually started them yet, so I need to get my finger out and get some diamond painting done because I haven't actually done much in the last couple of days. But I've got all weekend off doing nothing now, so plenty of diamond painting time for me. Yay! But I've got some big old deliveries coming for the house. So I'm going to be busy doing that, but I'll record it and show you what I get, obviously. But for diamond painting hauls, this is it for this year. There's no more for this year because what I'm going to do, like I said, have plenty of time to catch up and get done on all the paintings that I've got in my stash because I don't particularly like having a stash, so I want to attack it and get that down. So we won't be doing any more hauling for this year. So it gives me a couple of months to get caught up a little. Well, she says, as long as I can keep away from ordering any, but I'm going to try. Now, we still need to do an ironing, a diamond painting, which I'll get done on the next whip and sip because I'll still add in a few whip and sips. And I'm definitely going to add in a look through the portfolio so that you can see all the previous diamond paintings that I've done, and we'll have a good nosy through. Once I work out, because the book's so big, so I need to work out how I'm going to film it. Unless I stand there holding my phone, I don't know. But I'll sort that out, I'm sure. But that's the only other diamond painting haul.
I'm not quite sure how to help you with that.
Yes, thank you. I've had some bloopers through trying to record this. I'm going to put them all at the end so you can see the hassle that I've had trying to get the video done. It started off where I went through absolutely everything and the microphone weren't working. So I had to do it all again. And then, because once I'd done it all again, yeah, everything sort of was happening around me. Anyway, that's enough yapping for one day. So let me know what was your favourite or which one you didn't particularly like. And we'll have a little chat in the comments. So until next time, be good, take care and look after yourself, and I'll see you later. Bye. So I click the record button and straight away Daisy starts making a racket with one of her plastic bottles. Daisy, excuse me. Okay, let's start again. Okay. Wow. I think we all know what my favourite is going to be. It's the mansion landscape. Daisy! It's the mansion landscape. Not only is it my favourite size, dog is doing my head in today. Okay, let's go again. So we all know what my favourite is going to be. I'd have thought